हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे बोलो भाई हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की, नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम, हरि ओम। We'll chant from fourth verse. Shri Bhagavanuvach Bhumirapo nalo Vayuh Kham mano buddhireva cha Ahankara iti yamme भिन्ना प्रकृतिरष्टधा अपरेयमितस्त्वन्याम् प्रकृतिं विद्धि मे पराम् जीवभूतां महाबाहो ययेदन्धार्यते जगत् एतद्योनीनि भूतानि सर्वाणीत्युपधारय अहं कृत्स्नस्य जगतः प्रभवः प्रलयस्तथा मत्तः परतरं नान्यत् किञ्चिदस्ति धनञ्जय मयि सर्वमिदं प्रोतं सूत्रे मणिगणा इव रसोऽहमप्सु कौन्तेय प्रभास्मि शशिसूर्ययोः प्रणवः सर्ववेदेषु शब्दखे पौरुषन्नृषु पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु पुण्यो गन्धः पृथिव्यां च तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ जीवनं सर्वभूतेषु तपश्चास्मि तपस्विषु. We had seen that in this chapter Bhagwan has talked about going from non-essential to essential. What is non-essential? The name and form and particularity is non-essential. Something is only particular, which is specific about you. And essential is that which is not specific about you only. It is in Srishti, it is in Pralay, it is now, it is then. So from what is name and form to the one expressing through the name and form. What you heard at Dharyate Jagat, Satchidanand Rupena, that was the essential, that was the cause of all. Because sorrow is the name of holding something non-essential. Sorrow is one thing which is not there and I am holding to, that is called sorrow. And from sorrow comes sorry. So it is non-essential. It is not an issue. It is not a big matter. It's a small matter. You heard this till 7th verse. From 4th to 7th, it was described from apara, para. Then Bhagwan said Jeev Bhutam. Then Bhagwan said Aham. Then Bhagwan said Matta Parataram. So these were the stages in which we had seen that other than me, nothing else is there. Protam, everything is woven onto me. Like you see, this carpet is there. So this carpet has a design, if you see. You see, there is a some kind of design is there in that carpet. Now, that design is not different than the thread. It is, you see design different because your attention may not be on the thread. But if your attention is on the thread, that thread alone is. So that thread says, Matta Partaram Nanyat Kinchidasti. Other than me, nothing else is there. What you call carpet is my name only. It is thread only. I am the warp and woof of everything here. Similarly, there may be various names, properties, things, but essentially it is the consciousness only which is expressing. This is the main theme of this particular chapter. That was the Jnanam. Now, how to see it everywhere? Bhagavan started this chapter, how to see it everywhere. Bhagavan said, Rasoham apsu kaunteya, etc., etc. You heard yesterday. And Paurusham, Nishu. Nishu means in all the beings, not only human being. Everywhere, I am the Paurush. I am the capacity to continue even when the difficulties come. That is Paurush of a person. Not giving up. Capacity to continue. First aiming high, and after aiming high, what difficulties come, you continue. You don't give up. That is called Purusharth. Paurush word has come. So I am that capacity. Only few people tap it from me. That is another matter. But that is also me. Now please note, from essential essence he has come to secondary essence. So he is saying, essential essence is Satchidanand, that is essential essence. That is the consciousness, pure consciousness. But when he saw the object of the worlds, or he saw the particular emotions, so there is the essence of that emotion. I express as that essence of the thing also. I am the essential. Like in 10th chapter, Bhagavan will say, who are you in the woman? Kirti Shri Vaksha Narinam Smritir Medha Dhriti Kshama. In the woman, I am Kirti, Shri. I'll come to it. Kirti is there. I am expressing in all, in some particular way. Like I am the surrender of the student. I am the grace of the teacher. I am the dedication of the sevak. Everywhere what is the main thing is there. Some people express that main thing, that is one thing. But I am the main aspect here. Essence is there. I modified that or I miss it, that is my problem. But Bhagavan has given something to us. It is Bhagavan is there in some manner is there. So he is talking about that, the essence of all. So this is easier than knowing that because we don't know the consciousness aspect. Therefore he is giving alamban. Well, what lamban? Alamban. Alamban means support or some prop for us to remember him. Remember him. Something is there. I saw one person, so he was told, one is ball, two is cat, three is donkey, four is stadium. Around only once, 500 things were counted. And then it was asked, what was 398? And he told. He said, okay, tell me what was seventh. He did his eyes and he told. This is not only memory. So they asked him, how is it? He said, Saraswati. So he expressed that. Here we forget initially only yesterday I came or not. Whether I came yesterday in the class because I brought Bhagavad. Gita is going on. Oh my God, never mind. I thought Bhagavad is continuing. Swamiji was taking 9th canto. So, इतनी एक क्षमता होती है किसी. Some people have valor, some have brilliancy. There was one woman, her name was Shakuntala Devi. You go and see on the computer. Have you heard her name? Calculations. 10, 12 digits. Not 14 into 2. Well, I know 14 into 2, 36. So, one medical was selected. So they asked everybody, where is appendicitis? Somebody said here, somebody said in the feet. Somebody told right, here it is appendicitis. He said, how did you know? He said, but through kidney. The kidney ka kamal hai. Somebody has valor. Shakuntala Devi, you can go and see, 12 digit. She was put in front of computer. She was faster than computer. अब कहाँ से आया भाई भगवान, कहाँ से जबरदस्त दे रहे हैं. आश्चर्य होता है. She passed away in 2016 something. Recently only she passed away. From Bangalore she was there. Karnataka. एक से लोग हैं भाई. क्या बोलोगे आप उनको? Then what you will say? बोले she has some divine power. This only you can say something. That devatas exist, these are the living proofs. This cannot be done by practice or something. This is not practice made. बहुत जगह गई, she went to America, she went to various mathematical institutions of the whole world, she went. ये थोड़ी ना practice करती थी. So there is something, but that is very astounding and sparkling. Yes, she has that. But we all have that spark in some measure. In some measure, sparks are there. Whether it is area of playing or area of singing, any area there can be some spectacular person is there. And let me tell you, not everybody may be practicing a lot. Some things are, you get beyond practice things, you get something. It comes. How can you practice 12 digit? It is beyond practice. In the childhood we heard about tables. Did that also you forgot? 17 into 9. Some tables are remembered, some are forgotten. So something is there in this world which is at everywhere. So that is called, yesterday if you remember, I had called Avantar Karana. One is the Mukhya Karana. Avantar means intermediate cause. In between cause is there. Mukhya Karana is that Satchit Anand is there. For what Bhagavan says, Matta Partaram Nanyat. Somebody may have valor, bravery is there. Rana Pratap was there. Rana Pratap, he was more than 7 feet. If you go, and he used to take 2 spears. He said, 2, why 2? Because it for other person, if somebody has lost his spear, I will give him. Very tall. क्या वेलर था, अच्छी अच्छी हालत खराब कर दे. I'm just giving specific things. Even ordinary person has that whole thing of godliness. Here Bhagavan wants, please see that. Don't see the outer crust. Go to the essence of that. Don't just see that. Guru Nanak was there. So one girl came with her mother and he was gazing that girl. He said, what are you seeing? Well, I am seeing the Paramatma in her beauty. It is not her beauty. It is Paramatma's beauty which is expressing through her. Therefore, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 के बाद पढ़ी 13. So try to shift the attention from the my sorrow, my joy, my goodness, my achievement, to what is the main thing which will not die here, which is the non-diminishing essence, that is called Mahatma, because he is focusing there, he has seen there. Like the goldsmith will focus on the gold. Some devotee was there, he had Ramji of gold, Hanumanji of gold. He went, he said, see, please put a bigger cost because Ramji is there, I am giving my Ramji. He said, for me is only gold, no Ramji. बोले अच्छा राम जी लक्ष्मण जी हनुमान जी तो अपने बहुत प्यारे हैं. बोले वो एक कॉस्ट है. I will see the gold, not name and form there. Okay. So punyo gandha prithvyamsha, this I will see now. 9th verse, please see. Bhagavan is saying, I am the gandh. Gandh means fragrance. Bhashaka writes, surabhihi gandha prithvyamsha. Not any smell I am. I am the fragrance. So, if I don't know, Gandh is the Lakshana of the Prithvi on 5 Panchamahabhut. And if you have gone to the villages, and when it rains first, so there is a very nice fragrance the earth emits. That is the fragrance of the earth. I don't know you have noticed or not. Very nice fragrance is there of the earth. Some get intoxicated. It is such. Gone. Arey bhai, you know, itra are made. Itra, not scent. Itra, you know itra. Itra means what? The scent made out of the flowers that is offered to Bhagwan. Itra is there. Gulab, from the rose it can be there. From the keuda it can be there. From the chandan it can be there. From champa, chameli, lot of flowers are there. What surprises me? What is surprising? You know that flower which has a particular fragrance, that fragrance was in the earth. Only that plant manifested that fragrance. If that fragrance was not inherent in the earth, it won't be manifested in that particular. No flower has a bad smell. Therefore, bad smell is not of the Bhagavan. Bhaskar will write here. That is a punya gandh is there. All the flowers, if you see, it has a very nice fragrance is there. Or they will be very less fragrant, like this chrysanthemum is there. Hardly any fragrance. But little fragrance is there. Very, very frail fragrance there. Chrysanthemum, you can see later on. Don't take from here. So, that is there. Roses you see, white flowers are there, blue flowers are there. Kya hai? Kamaal hai bhai. And it has come from the same earth. By earth is there, you put a seed. The mud and seed modified is called the plant or the rose or whatever is there. Now tell me, if that fragrance was not already in the earth, how will it come and manifest in the cause, in the effect cause the flower? Bhagavan says, all that fragrance, I am. Well, all good things you are, of course, and all bad you. I am all the time wrong. No, not all the time. When you argue, then you are wrong. So, पुण्यो गंध पृथिव्याम च क्या क्या बोले आपसे. आपको बताएं, you know taste also. Mango has sweet taste. Chili, if you put chili near mango, it has a very bitter taste. Pungent may be there. Kerala is there. Kerala is bitter. One is bitter, other is hot. Like Kerala is bitter. Chili is hot. There's a difference. Some has, what is else? That acidic, astringent. Astringent. Apple cider vinegar. Yes, some astringent traces. Something like that. It is another kind of taste. आपको हम बात बताएं, even all the taste are in the there which is coming. You have not made the taste. वो रस के अलग अलग टेस्ट है उसके, तरह तरह के जूसेस होते हैं, and all have their own nutrients are there. They have their own. Some have calcium, some have vitamin C, some have vitamin D. क्या क्या उसमें है ना, सबका है. तो भगवान से पुण्यो गंध पृथिव्याम च. अब I will tell you which you may not like because I am not saying भगवान भाष्यकार is saying. बोले भगवान भाष्यकार में शंकराचार्य. Shankaracharya, we don't take Guru's name very frequently. So we take with reverence. Therefore this artist, the singers or dancer, when they take Guru's name, they touch the area. They check whether my earring is there or not. So they check almost. And they are taught like that, please take name with reverence. That actually meaning will be you take name with reverence. I thought initially they are checking their earring. So, Punya Ganda, Bhagwan Bhashyakar says, so I will use the word Bhashyakar. We don't use the word Shankaracharya. Like Gurudev's name, not always you will say Gurudev has said like that. It is not. Your father's name also you should take with reverence, etc. So here he says, those who have Bhashya they can see, although Bhashya is also here, we have to distribute that. Arey, please give it to me. What you will do here? After I go away, what you will give? Punya. So much hard work has been done. Who brought that? Who brought this? Acha, Amit had brought. So, punyatvam gandhasya swabhavataye prativyam darshitam. Abadishu rasadehe punyatva upalakshanartham. So somebody asked by Bhashyakar, the bad smell where from that has come? If the bad smell is there, if it is of the earth, from where it has come? Bole, it has come from you. I am the culprit. Yes. हम बता रहे हैं अविद्या अपुण्यत्वम तो गंधानी नाम अविद्या धर्मादि अपेक्षकम संसारिणाम भूत विशेष संसर्ग निमित्तम भवति. So contaminating elements, combination with other elements, anything which goes through the body, it will have bad smell. बोले हम इतने खराब हैं. नहीं आप नहीं हैं, बॉडी का धर्म है, उसका नाम ही है बॉडी. श्रीमानत्वात् शरीरः. Anything which touches the body, after that it will have a bad smell. Why? Because body is made out of avidya. It is because of the avidya. Not only human body, it can animal body, plant body, what is it called? Bird body, human body. That is the nature of that. Nobody's body can emit very fragrance all the time. In Bhagavad, there is one person whose body is full of fragrance. You know who is he? Rishabdeva. It is written in Bhagavad that Rishabdeva was there. So around all his body, if you do lot of sadhana, then your body will have more fragrance. Acha, for fragrance I will do sadhana. So there it is written, which is surprising, only case I saw. There it is written, then that he was without clothes, Rishabdeva, he was Avdhut, if you remember. So even, all the waste and fecal matter, that used to exude fragrance for miles together. ऐसा लिखा है. Go and see the 5th canto. अच्छा, हाँ. But anything which is the product of avidya, because avidya kam karma, this is the impure body because it is born of ignorance only. Ignorance, I acted, from acted phal come, from ignorance bhokta came, from bhokta karta came, from the body is required. Therefore, जहाँ यहाँ ignorance आ गया, it will never have good. यही लिखा है, अविद्या अधर्म आदि अपेक्षकम संसारिणाम. And therefore, this bad smell is of the avidya and company, but not of the Bhagavan. One main points he used to say. You know, the Ganga pollution was there. They say Ganga is polluted and all these things. So, Shankaracharya came of Kanchipuram, Jain Saraswati. And that conference was there in Prayagraj, because Gangaji is, they say Ganga. So he said very nice thing. He said Ganga was never polluted. It is you have put from outside something because of your lobe, because of your greed and calm. These factories, etc., they direct their dirt towards the river. And so much, it is their problem. Gangaji was never impure. It is you have put that impurity. And you are saying Gangaji was ever pure and it will be ever pure. That was his statement, which I liked a lot. Gangaji thodi na shuddha hai. You first put something on that water and then you see that impurity. That is your impurity. This water was never impure. ठीक है? So देखो क्या लिखा है? Punyo Gandha. And please note, I had mentioned while taking the class in the Vedanta course, you know, so like Punya Gandha is there is Punya Shabda also, Punya Sparsh also, Punya Prakash also, Punya taste also. Everything has in its essential form is a very pure thing. And it is, in its purest form, it is very healthy also. It is refreshing also. It is very charming also. But when I mix my ignorance and my desire, then the same thing becomes difficult. Same thing becomes more ticklish to deal with. Same thing. Fruit is okay, but fruit chaat is not okay. In its essential form, food was fine. Fruit chaat bana diya usi ka. Potato is okay, but potato chips is not okay. After that, you will eat potato chips and you eat and you will have cholesterol. आपने उसको जितना प्रोसेस कर दोगे आप उसको, उसका उतनी प्योरिटी चली जाएगी, and that much it is unhealthy for you also. Acha, that is there. Yes, don't mix your desire anything. Anywhere you mix your selfish desire, that thing will be destroyed. There is not a water which is not impure. Everywhere there is so much of impurity. You know, this oil which is transported through the ship, it spills. Barrels of oil is spilled in the ocean. The whole fish and everything dies away in that. They say not a drop is left without polluted. ये तो आपकी है. Then CFC is there. CFC, which we use in AC and all this. That has made everything impure there. Pollution is there. Air is not by nature polluted. Therefore, when there were, COVID was there, everything became very pure in its essential form. And all the trees, etc., were very happy. They were fine. And when people were putting mask, 2-3 people, the trees used to talk. When so much of rush was there, they were put mask. Now nobody is there, they are putting mask. So there is a Punya Shabd is there, pure word is there. That is Om is the yesterday's, you see yesterday's Pranava Sarvedeshu. What is purest form? Mantra should be there. My Vani is Mantratmak. Mantratmika Vani is there. That is Ishwari Vani is there. He is not mixing his own emotions and sentiments and own ahankar and mixing. Anywhere ahankar comes, that becomes impure and polluted. Similarly, sparsh is there. Similarly, roop is there. Similarly, ras is there, gandh is there, everything is there, which is born from avidya, pap, etc. So that is called punya bandha prativyam cha. Okay? That is the punya gandha of the prithvi is there. Bhagwan, nobody can make all these things. Nobody can make all these things. In its own form it is there. Therefore, these naturopathy say all this, that you put oil, what is it called? Mud on yourself. There is something called put mud, so that will cure. There Ayurveda center you go, put oil. The essential forms are there. They are not putting any chemical into it. They are very much against these medicines, allopathic medicines. No chemicals are there. I don't know they are taking by themselves or not. But kuch nahi, even nothing will happen. Although the one who was, the nurses were there, so it was asked, nurses were there, they asked, when you are ill, what you take, allopathic or Ayurvedic? They said allopathic. Because it is fast, it is quick, it is sure as if धीरे धीरे काम करेगा. Ayurvedic will work very slowly and steadily, but they go from the jungles, they get lot of leaves, roots, fruits. Yes, sir. That is there. But big companies will fail if they come into picture. Uska to kamal अलग ही है. So this then hand was there, so they used to bring some lep and made out of natural things like what is it called, some kind of herb or some kind of leaf. कुछ नहीं, like मेहंदी it was there. हम कहीं मेहंदी यहाँ का लगा रहे हो, तो यहाँ पूरा मेहंदी लगाते हैं ऐसे मेहंदी लगा दिया. So initially you will find this is so funny, but it works. It works. क्या करें आप? वो वही भगवान की सृष्टि, ईश्वर सृष्टि, you're in a pure form. So, punyo gandha prathivyam cha tejaschasmi vibhavasau. So this, I think you must have underlined, the student, apunyattam tu gandhadinam avidya adharmadhyam. I read, I was very happy. Shankaracharya didn't leave anybody. बोले तुम्हारी प्रॉब्लम है. You came with the body and you spread the, you took away the fragrance, otherwise fragrance was there. Okay. And if you are having sadhana, etc., if you do lot of jap, so automatically your body will have little quiet odor, will be there, quiet fragrance will be there. Acha, you is not sweating very badly like that. What sweat is there? No sweating is there. Sweating will be there, but not with a bad odor. This is one sign of sadhana of a person. Everybody has a body odor also. This is how the sniffers go and catch the culprit. Everybody has a unique body odor. I hope so. And therefore he goes and goes. Some are caught, some criminals, this is how they are catching. They are called sniffers. They sniff. है ना ऐसा? हाँ. चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं. तेजश्चास्मि विभावसौ. Teja means Bhaskara, like Deepti. I am the Prakash, I am the light. Vibhavasau, Agnau, I am the light in the Agni. Light in the Agni. देखो अग्नि देवता है. हमको लगता है ना Agni Devata is there. Get my point. Agni Devata is there. Agni is there. We don't know. Agni means which is giving form to everything. The Agni's gun is form. Not the heat. Not the heat. And it manifested in the form of heat. So that I am, that form giving I, like you are seen, the Agni Devata is there. Even if you go where temperature is -20, still your body temperature will be same. It will not be -20. that will maintain your body temperature, will be as it is. Is not that temperature will not there. That Agni Devata is there. And therefore when a person passes away, Agni Devata leaves. Therefore, cold body has become cold. Cold body has become. So that Agni I am. Therefore Agni is Bhagwan. Therefore when you take a vow, so you have to put Agni. Like Hanumanji had put Agni when Sugriv and Ramji had to take a vow that we'll be friends forever. And also in the marriage, the Agni was put for the Bhera what you took. Agni, Devata was there, and you took a vow which you don't follow. So if you have 7, you have to go around that. Those who are married, they will remember it. In my life, I attended only one marriage. So there was one person, his marriage was there. He requested me a lot, so I just said, because marriages were in the night, 2 o'clock, not daytime marriage, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then I saw this, what is going on here. So that Agni, because Agni is Sakshi, she is the witness. And what is beauty of Agni? Please get, Akash and Vayu are not very clear, they are not seen by eyes. And Jal and Prithvi are seen by eyes. So Agni is the one who connects those not seeing with the seen. And therefore Agni is very important. These two are not seen, these two are seen. And if you go to the Rig mantra, Rig Ved, first mantra is Agni Mide Purohitam. I propitiate Agni only. So every upasana, so first is Agni has to be present. Agni has to be there. If Agni is not there, so you will not connect to other devatas, because Agni is the courier service of the God. So you go Swaha, so Agni will take. Havan is there, Agni has to be there. So at Agni I am. There is one Madhya Pradesh, there is one saint, his name is Siyaram Baba. Siyaram Baba. He is above 100-year-old, almost bent. And he never uses matchstick. He does like this and it burns. Agni hai unke paas, Agni ki siddhi. Agni just comes out. So he will do like that. Agni is there. Agni Devata ki siddhi. So that Agni I am. And please note, Agni is not outside, there is Adhyatmik, bole this person has fire. This person has fire when they have, when they go for interviews. So they will not choose the person who is highly educated. They see whether he has fire or not. He can do something, a go-getter or not, tough person or not. One person went to interview. He said, see, if I ask you some money, will you give me? Then I'll select you. He said, I'll give you, but first thing what you will do, I will expose you. He was selected. So somebody has fire inside. Fire has two dharma, heat and light. By heat he removes kam krodh, and by light he illuminates the Brahman. So this is the fire element in you. Fire hona chahiye, lunj punja. How are you? How are you? Okay. What is your name? My name? My name in 1948. My father was born. And when my father was born, I am asking your name, not father's name. Listen. When 90, ऐसा लगता है कि अग्नि ही नहीं है ऐसे, अग्नि ही नहीं है. So वाचो देवता अग्नि. So यहाँ भी अग्नि है. आध्यात्मिक अग्नि is required. Therefore, the fiery speech is there. Therefore, when you talk a lot, you start feeling heat, because Agni Devata is there. Oh, therefore, put on the fan. You feel hot. Again, you start feeling cold. Agni is there. If you sing a lot, then also you will have Agni. Agni is there. So that Agni I am. Adi Bhautik Agni and Adi Devik Agni and Adhyatmik Agni also. There are three Agni. Adhyatmik Agni is in yourself, the capacity to burn the negativity. and move forward and illuminate that. Therefore, Agni Upasana was essential part of our Vedic culture. You need all the three Agni, Adhyatmik, Adi Bhautik and Adi Daivik also. If you don't have Adhyatmik Agni, you will be dull. You will feel cold. बहुत हल्का लग जाएगा कि आदमी के अंदर देवता नहीं है कोई. Agni is there. And if you have Adi Daivik Agni, then Adi Daivik Agni Devata came in the Havan Kund with the kheer for Bhagwan Ram. When Sharbhang Shringi Rishi, when he did, then he came with the kheer. Similarly, Draupadi came from Agni. Therefore, her name was Vajsani. Tejasvi was, she was very brilliant. She was a little dark, not very fair, because Agni she had come. Acha, but beautiful and dark, slightly. Not very dark, a little dark. Okay. So, that is, Tej is there. Tejaswini was there. She said, I will not, unless these are killed, I will not tie my hairs. Itna tej tha uske andar. Tej tha. Many incidences are there. So Adi Daivik Agni is there. Adi Bhautik Agni. When you appreciate Agni Devata, that is Adi Bhautik Agni. And let me tell you, that Agni is not the property of that Agnitva, that heat is not the property of something. It expresses through certain gross things. It's Agni. And Agni lives where? Here in the Mahadev also. Third eye is Agni also. There also Agni is there. One eye is Surya, there is moon, there is Agni is there. Where is burnt Kamdeva? So that is there. So, I will also do some Agni Upasana because I am feeling feverish. No, that is not an issue. Issue is Adhyatmik Agni should be there. Pada laga ekdam lonje bonje ekdam. A person dominates when he has Agni. He will be not taken for granted because Ishwar is there. Tejas chasmi vibhavasau. So when you see the Tej, you see Bhagwan there. Therefore, we don't have in our culture, this blowing of candles was not there. We all copied there. How many you have aged, there's so much candles you put. 30, you put 30 candles. 40 candles. One person, 100th birthday was celebrated. He blew and, he passed away because he had heart attack. They had to remove one candle. So, we don't blow out. You can't do like this. You can do like this, but you cannot do like this. Even Havan Kund, they all use certain things to blow it off. Like that they will use. Not that like that. Because it will be impure if you use with the mouth. So this culture we took away from. As many birthday as there, you put lamps rather. Lamp, like we put in our temple lamp. Only I am 70. So many lamps we don't have. We had to get so many lamps. Okay, put five. I'm not saying at least 5 you put. How many lamps? Put in front of Lord Shiva, put all in front of all the Bhagwan, you put one lamp. Itna prabha hota hai. When you go in Haridwar, the Deep Dan is there. All the time you do. In that, in that leaf kind of cup, you put, and then when Aarti starts, and everybody just takes the Deep Dan. You must have done it. We also did that. Some are there, the moment they put it down, that also slips away. So, it dips down. Udub gaya. वो देखते रहते हैं भाई क्या करें, वो चला गया, वो उसके अंदर चला गया. So there is a way so that it goes. जो भी करते हैं सब डूब जाता है. They offered in the Ganga. Even I think we went to Kailash, there also we had done that. First time we had offered that. एक दीप जलाते हैं. Always do deepopasana. Therefore morning, evening you have to light the lamp. Morning, evening, it is good to light the lamp. Why? Ishwar is there. बोले which mantra? No, कोई मंत्र बोलो. शुभम करोति कल्याणम आरोग्यम धन संपदा शत्रु बुद्धि विनाशाय दीप ज्योतिर्न, कुछ भी कर लो. But that tej is there. Adhyatma tej is there. When you burn the negativities inside, then Bhagwan is in the form of Adhyatmic tej, which Arjun had. Many times I told also that when he went to Swarga, Urvashi tempted him. I had mentioned to you. Because he was sitting with Indra. So when Indra was sitting, so Urvashi was dancing. So both were watching. So Indra thought that, Arjun is little infatuated. So to entertain Arjun, in the evening he sent Urvashi to Arjun's room. So she came, she said, yes, oh mother, what can I do? बहुत नाराज हुई उर्वशी का, क्या? Mother बोला हमको, I'm not anybody's mother. बोले, but my ancestors were with you and they are my father and grandfather, you became grandmother and mother. बोले, I have come to entertain you. बोले, no. That same Urvashi Menka, Vishwamitra was tempted. Again, Arjun had a fire. She said, I'll curse you, you become woman now. Well, you may curse me. Then eunuch was given. Then for 1 year was there. Ultimately, वो तेज था अर्जुन के अंदर. You are not, that Agni Upasana makes a person very tejasvi from inside. अच्छा? Agni, even Parsis have main Agni Upasana. Zoroastrians, Zen Avesta is their main book. So they have Agni Upasana, they do a lot. Tejas Jasmi Vibhavasau. And if you go to South India, on the temples, they have whole temples full of lamps. And they have the places, even a CIF you go, outside the temple there are certain grooves are there. They put lamp, hundreds of lamp, thousands of lamp they can put. Various temples are very auspicious, it is called. अच्छा लगता है जरा जला जला रहे, dark, everything is dark. That lamp is there. Next word is there. Is it okay? Okay. So this is Adi Dev. Adhyatmic Agni you develop by your vows. Adi Devik Agni you develop by mantra. And Adi Bhautik Agni you do upasana of that. So this is the 3 ways to develop Agni in you. Agni Tattva has to be there. If you fall prey to Kam Krodh, Agni will extinguish. There is no fire in a person. Fire is a confidence that says, no, I can do it, I can manage it. Achha. Otherwise a person, that Adhyatmic Agni is not in a person. Next word is there. Jivanam sarva bhuteshu. Bhashkar writes very short 1 line and goes away. Yen jivanti sarvani bhutani tat jivanam. Lo, isse kya hoga? So there are 2 meanings. Jivanam means life. One is Pran Shakti or Ayu. Pran Shakti is there. Pran, not film Pran. Pran. So, there was one villain called Pran also. Not that Pran. Pran is a Pran Shakti is there. Well, where you go and take it? So, Jivanam, because of that, Jivanam is there. You have a Pran Shakti, Pranayam. And then, there is another thing called Annam. Through Annam you develop that. So there are 2 meanings. Anne naiva jivanti. That is Anne naiva jivanti. Through Anna person is alive. His life is there. Jivanam sarbhuteshu. Well, there is a life in this place. Isme jaan hai, Swamiji. What is the meaning of life is in this place? Pran. He is the life of my house. My daughter is the life of my house. Life means She is the one who activates for doing something good. Something good happens here. This place has some soul. Acha, he is a soul. That place has some vibrancies there. Jivan has given. Acha, yes. There is something in this person. There is some life in it. It's not like I say there is no lifeless. He's not listless. His life is Jivanam Sarvbhuteshu. When he speaks, there is something. When he sings, there is something. When he is present, there is something. वो जीवन है. There is some aspect through which you feel alive, as if light आ गई आज. As if light आ गई. Some people come as if light has come in that hall. अच्छा, हाँ, light has come. जान आ गई. That is जीवनम. The glowing factor is there. That I am. Bhagavan is saying that I am. That Jivan I am. Acha. Haan. See, when temple was made, and Murti was not there. Every evening I used to go and see in the night how much is remaining. Every evening. And so disappointing. Really so snail's speed. Then you thought how it will all happen. Same hall was there. But when Bhagavan came, another thing came in the temple. And when after years of upasana, when you go now, another thing is there. Life has come there. You will be oriented towards God when you are in the temple. Otherwise, so many people, it won't pull in Shivratri. उसमें कुछ आ गया, life आ गई. Lala Babu temple is there in Vrindavan. Lala Babu temple. You know, he was a businessman in Calcutta or Kolkata. So there, one day in the evening, one, laborer came to him because he was distributing the money. He said, Bela hobe, time has happened, time is over now. Sham ho gayi. And now he thought that my life is over now. Without going to the home, he went straight to Vrindavan, on foot, traveling. Now, because he was very rich, so all the money also came behind him. So he made one temple called Lala Babu temple. And Pran Pratishtha was done. So his condition was that the Murti of the God in the winter of Vrindavan, if you put a rock solid white butter on his head, if it starts melting because of the heat of the body, then I will know that Pran has come into this Murti. For 1 year they did Pran Pratishtha, and one day it started melting, and that Jivan aa gaya usme. Lala Babu Mandir is there. And he said, when I die, don't just cremate my body. Tie it with a rope and take over all Vrindavan, drag it, so that many saints who have come and put their dust will smear on my body. ये था उनका. जान आ जाती है, भगवान का नाम लेने से जान आ जाती है सब जगह. लाइफ आ गई, जान. एक सत्संग हो, अच्छा सा हो जाए, लाइफ आ जाती है. Without satsang, if you see your day, so dull day is there. So dull, so insipid, so useless day is there. Or even if you have gone for picnic or panic, what, or you had gone to all these things, you sit and waste, yawn every 2 seconds, every 2 minutes you eat, there is no discipline. Acha, haan, koi dami nahi hai, bring something. What you will have, I will have. What you have? Can I have the menu card? Yes. What is it? Please see. No, see from the right to left. See the rates and then order. Don't see from left to right. So see, what is there? Bole, this is there. This is hamster. Hamster bhi hota hai. हैमस्टर नहीं होता? अच्छा चलो. Huh? That is a... Huh? Pet is there. Pet is there. Acha, that is a non-veg. ऐसे समय खराब कर रही हूँ, वॉकिंग एंड जस्ट लॉजिंग इन हाफ पैंट. अरे कोई दिन है, भगवान का नाम लो, जोर जोर से नाम बोलो. You know, Swami Vivekananda went to America, so his name was put last in the speakers because he was Indian, and everybody was so tired whole day because they just wanted they should finish. These speakers are so. His fathers, etc. Sometimes they talk. One day father was giving a sermon in the church. He said, "Sorry, I could not talk more because my lecture was eaten by a cow." So, one cow ate 2 pages. So thank you. I can't. So one person got up. He said, "You know, my father in that temple talks a lot. Can you lend me that cow?" So those people were talking and talking, so boring. And you आए विवेकानंद अपना टर्बन उर्बन लगा के आए. तपस्वी थे इन लोग यार. They were all very austere, and Devi ji एक भक्त ही was Kali. And he says, "Sisters and brothers of America," बस उतना ही बोला था. It sent a thrill in their spine. Everybody got jolted. Only by this word he got a standing ovation. He didn't speak after that. After that he spoke, but this was enough, which invoked clapping. Jaan hoti kisi mein life hoti hai. Some people's presence have a life. If you do good action, if you do upasana, if you have got the blessings of other, so there is a cosmic personality in a person, which I saw in Gurudev also. You can make it out that this is a not ordinary person, this is a cosmic person is there. Gurudev also we used to see like that. His padukas, clip clap of the padukas were heard like this. Clip clap ka bolte, clip clap. And Swami Gangeshanand ji came. He was blind. So he came in that same Sandipni temple. Without announcing, Gurudev was not there. So when he came, he said, "Military Swami has come." Gurudev, military Swami. Ekdam lambe chaude, he was a very tall. And a roaring voice was a little heavy voice. Heavy voice. So it used to dominate a lot. His voice was there. Life aa gayi. I mean, he used to put life in anything. In Australia, even the MC said, "Today we have Swami Chinmaya who have come to die." He said, "I have not come to die." That was the first. I have come to live. To die, actually, is put an expression. Life आ गई एकदम से. जिन्होंने उपासना किया है, they have given joy to their father, mother in this birth, past birth. They have controlled their kam, krodh. They have done jap also. So their presence has a very big weight. इतना ही लोग के पास जीवन था. He went to Jodhpur. And it so happened that the king of Jodhpur came after talk started. Gurudev was very, very particular to be punctual. And as they started walking, he said, "Mr. King, please sit at the back. Don't disturb the people if you are late." Who can dare in his own place? Ultimately, he sat at the back. And after that, when he came to offer pranam, he said, "Next time, come on time." Who can say anything to king? But what to do? Similarly, Gyani Jail Singh, the president, he was late. In 80s, Program is started, he came late. And whole paraphernalia. And he had the guts to say, Mr. President, you are late. Come on time. People enjoy all these things more than the talk. But he was very humble. He said, in our tradition, saints have the right to scold and to correct, so it's a blessings only. So he had bhakti for saints. Gyani Jail Singh was there. Jeevanam ऐसे आ जाता, life आ जाती. वरना a person is not noticed. I am that life. I am that dharm. Dharm se life aati. When Shukdev ji entered to speak on Bhagavad, all the rishis got up from their place, including his father. उनके अंदर भगवान थे. Bhagavad it comes. In the Mahatma only it comes. ठीक है ना? वो जीवनम होना चाहिए आदमी के अंदर. So you do good actions, this is there, then you will have that kind of aura on you. Sarvabhuteshu. अच्छा, हाँ. What Ramcharismanas say, Binu tap hoy ki tej vistara. Next is Tapaschasmi tapasvishu. Among the austere people, I am the austerity. अच्छा भाई austerity है आप. And what is austerity? You remember that? Don't forget. To go through certain pain for some higher purpose, for a long time, so that what you have thought becomes an object and situation. Well, again say, you have a certain thought, I want to become like that, or I want to make a project, this is my project. It was concept. What was concept? To materialize that concept, you go through certain pain. Self-chosen, Guru-blessed, scripturally sanctioned pain. In spite of difficulties, you continue and don't leave the higher thought. That is called tapasya. Acha. In a little problem came, well, I cannot do it now. Acha, you thought of doing 5 malas? 5 malas I thought, but I did not promise God when. I told God I will do on Monday, but Monday morning, evening I didn't say. I didn't promise God Monday or evening. Acha, morning, evening I'll do. Now evening also came. Bole, now do. Bole, no, after eating, if you do some, then you can be more focused. I remember food only. 10 o'clock came. Chalo bhai, today is very tired. Some people, hold like the dog doesn't like फिर ऐसे कुछ ऐसे करेंगे, पीछे ले जाएंगे हाथ. They take their hand में. टूट जाएगी हड्डी तुम्हारी. Your bones will break. We don't have gums. So now you do it. Don't leave your higher sankalp till you get the concept into materialization. तपस्या के बिना कुछ, every bigger thing is hidden by austerity. तप सुख प्रद दुख दोष दुरावा. I am that capacity, Arjun. Don't think it is you. I am telling you, you have to tap these resources. I am that austerity. I am that capacity to go through pains. If you cannot go, then you will be below medium, below average. No dazzling thing will not come through without tapasya. Whether it is the words, whether it is a cricket, whether it is a song, whether it is a personality, what comes from tapasya alone gives joy. Whether it is any relation. If any relation somebody has not done tapasya, that relation will not have that spark. Lakshmanji and Ramji, because Lakshmanji's tapasya was there, Bharatji's tapasya, therefore that relation was so great. And Ramji's tapasya was there. Relation is made not because of money, but because of austerity they do for each other. Schedule is made because of austerity. Acha, if there is no austerity, it will be dull and non-productive schedule. Day is made because of austerity. Family is made because of austere people, otherwise family will be totally, no productivity will be there. Nothing great the family will bring out. Gurudev established such a big mission only because of austerity. आसान है क्या? To make one house is so difficult. Make such institution. With so many Swamis, Brahmacharis, is it easy? Austerity थी उनके पास. He has sankalp to convert Hindus to Hinduism. That was his sankalp. So many books are brought out single-handedly. कहाँ से कोई support होता है? So any place is known. What is the status of austerity in that house or a place? How much people are austere? Any institution, any office, in every office also. Office is not made because they have lot of money, but there is austere person, maybe on the top or somewhere. He takes a sankalp and goes hard behind it. Then tapaschasmi, that ability I am, not his. I am the one who expresses to that austerity. More we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.
Shri Krishna